Peace and love. Om Shanti. Many, many blissful blessings to you all this day. Yes. Excuse me. And I am doing the first video for my book, Honey Drops. It's a workbook. Okay. And I created each one of the quotes that's in this book. And why did I do that? Each one's a picture quote. And why did I do that? Why did I create Honey Drops? And why did I call it Honey Drops? Well, first of all, because I wanted people to have a sweeter life. I wanted a sweeter life. I mean, my life is sweet, but it could always be a little bit sweeter. And honey is good for you. Yes, it is. Got all kinds of vitamins and minerals, and it's just good for you. And so I created Honey Drops, and Honey Drops has 30 picture quotes. Each one, like I said, each quote is a quote of mine. It's a drop of honey. And on each page, you have the picture quote, and then you have an area where you can actually write. Oops, there we go. Move over. Where you can write in what you feel about that quote. So the first one, because you know the mind is so important. It is so important, to keep your mind right. It is so important because there's so many thoughts that are in the air. There's so many things that are going on. There's so many subjects that you can talk about, and to gather your thoughts and to hold your focus on what it is that you really want for your life, to me, is rather important. So I thought it might be important to some other folk, So the first quote, in order to let the sweetness of life begin, is, "My mind is so powerful. The thoughts I think can either prick me or pamper me." My mind is so powerful. The thoughts I think can either prick me or pamper me. I think most of us would rather be pampered than pricked. I know I'd rather be pampered than pricked. And what does that mean? Why did I say prick me or pamper me? When you get pricked, it stings, it hurts. It may only be for a moment, and it may last a lot longer than a moment. But it doesn't feel good to get pricked. You don't necessarily like get pricked by needles. You may feel that pain somewhat, and you may not feel like you want to feel that pain in your life, in your mind. So the thoughts that you think for yourself should be thoughts that actually pamper your mind, that bring joy to your mind, that make you think and feel a certain way that feels really, really good. Because from where I stand, you've got to feel good. No matter what's going on out there in the world, you've got to feel good in order to accomplish your mission in life, in order to in order to accomplish your goals, in order to reach the destiny that you feel is really good for you. The destiny that is yours, what you were brought here to this planet, the reason why you came here was not to be in pain, I don't think. I think that we came to this planet to feel more joy, to feel more love, to feel good, because then it makes you prettier and more handsome. You glow when you feel good. And it's important for your health to feel good. If you're always depressed and angry and miserable and bitter, I don't see how that'll make you a very healthy person. I don't care what your weight is, as much as where your heart is. Is your heart and your mind in sync with joy? So, let your thoughts pamper you opposed to pricking you. When a negative thought, when a pricky thought comes into your mind, as quickly as you can, transform that energy, move it out, fire it, throw it away, shred it, whatever it is that you do in order to move into a better state of consciousness. The more people that think well, that think pampering thoughts, the more people that think pampering thoughts, the more that goes out into the world. We vibrate our energy out into the world. So let's vibrate some pampering stuff, okay? I think a lot of people like to get massages. Some people don't like people to touch them, but there's something else that they may enjoy. A nice warm bath. That's pampering. You know, a good long shower. That's pampering. A dip in the ocean. That's pampering. You know, so pamper your mind. Honey Drops is available on Amazon.com. Yes, I figured I'd let you know that just in case. And remember, it's 30 quotes. So that's for 30 days. You know, it takes 30 days for something to, as they say, for your mind to shift. So if you work with this little book, and it's a little book, it's small, 30 quotes. If you work with it daily, I'm sure that it will assist you in sweetening your life even more. Thank you for listening. Much love, many blissful, sweet blessings, and lots more honey drops to come. Take care.